Hi, my name is Ed Sparks from Hermosa Beach Marketing and Malibu Matchmaking, and today we are on day 7 of our water fast. I have completed day 7, and today is the morning of the 8th for me. So, talking about the journey of water fasting and the benefits of uh, doing it this way for weight loss and health reasons. Also, to wean yourself off the pills and not have any withdrawals from cigarettes are all coming into play. Um, did I have withdrawals from cigarettes? Yeah, probably. Of course, I still want a cigarette once in a while. But after 3 days, I did not cough yesterday. And normally, when people cough up a storm after quitting cigarettes. All you have to do in this diet called water fasting is drink water. Now, since it's day 7 for you, yesterday I woke up and went down to work. I could not complete everything as fast as I normally could by any means. Also, it's my brain that was not attached to my body, but I really feel like that's the after effects of coffee addiction more so than anything else. Today I feel really, really wired. So I assume I'm going to stay really, really wired for most of this journey up until the mid 20s. Usually in the mid 20s is where I have another dip in energy. So um, my wife went to church and then she walked back from church to go to the grocery store. And when she went to the grocery store, she walked back. So that took her about 55 minutes. She was all wiped out, didn't go anywhere, and which is fine. Saturday and Sunday is usually really busy, and that's why I work on Saturday and Sunday to avoid everyone. Um, Mondays too. I don't want to know what your Monday problems are. Uh, so those 3 days are usually work days for me. Today is my Friday, since it is Monday. Um, so then I finish, and then tomorrow I decide whether or not I'm doing sales. Uh, if you were paying attention, I did not pay my phone bill, but I did keep my book on. It's been very difficult to make money abroad when your phone doesn't work. My phone does not ring; it has not rang, and I can tell you a few stories, but it is shut off by the United States agreement with Google. And of course, I am ratherly upset, but we're still pushing forward. I hit 25 pages. I'm making Pages City, so I hit 25 pages, which means that I'm almost done with the state of California. I'll be finished in 25 workdays, which is good for me. I am pushing through the second major scrub of and overhaul of Rhode Island. So I will be finished with Rhode Island within maybe about 8 days. And then after 8 days, Rhode Island will be up to par. Those pages are 10 years old. And then I move into international, which I might just work on international for a while. Because I have so many videos. If you don't know, I mean, you can look at my product presentation on the Presidential Power Package on YouTube, and you'll see all the countries I've been to that I did the presentation in. That doesn't mean that those are the only countries that I've been to, it's just the ones that I remember to do the presentation in. So, yeah, sometimes I just forgot because I was doing too much partying. Yesterday, I did choose to uh, wash my cup. I don't know. I haven't washed my cup in a while. So today, at the end of the day, I'm going to switch to a glass and let my cup dry out overnight. Might want to do that. As far as other works concerns go, I could not drive home to finish yesterday like normal, and it took me till 3 o'clock to finish, which I don't like to finish after lunch. Like when it's lunchtime, I want to be done with my grind. Like my power hour is like 5 hours, sometimes six. So I would get up at 6:30. Get up at 6:30. I work for 5.5 hours. If it's noon 30 and lunch is ready in my house, I like to be done with my power hour. Now I do 30 different things for power hour, and I would say that it's a big power hour, but it's not that big because I could easily triple it and get it done in a day if I had enough coffee. So it just depends on how you look at it. Anything else that's going on in your life. So I mean, like I said, everything else has changed. All that experience for the first few days has changed. So now we're not using the restroom as much. Uh, I, when I first did it, like the first like 25 times, uh, I could tell you that I kept track on the scale. So like today, I don't need to keep track on a scale because I'm going to go 30 days, and then after 35 days probably, and then after that you'll always go backwards 4 days or 5 days because we learned that already. Like the first 4 or 5 days, clearing out your system, and then in day five or the end of day four, we've shut off. This is shut off, and this is shut off. So really, our body is controlling where the water is, and that's important to it because it's trying to do whatever it really needs to do. So if it really has a problem or some buildup in one area, it is trying to use the water that we have to get rid of it, because in the famine period, the less weight you have to move around, the better. So your body is trying to clean certain areas inside of you and let them dry out and heal a little bit, which is good for you. You should do it once in a while. The first time, I mean, it was just like rock and sand. Eventually, it's just rock and sand because you've swallowed so much sand. I swallowed a lot of sand. Um, so today, obviously, my pajamas didn't fit. They're starting to big boy me, and that's all right. I mean, I can bring down pajamas that I owned when I was really superstar executive in LA, and they were, they're like this round. I used to be really, really fat. So now, secondly, you might understand that I am shrinking, but also lots of muscle people will be like, "Oh, you're losing muscle mass." Well, guess what? First of all, you didn't have much to begin with. Secondly, the second that you eat meat, you're going to have the same muscle mass as you had before, because we're not disappearing. We're just kind of rinsing for a while, and then back. So if you hit day seven, that means that you're finished with day six, and we're kind of on a 2 day cycle. So you finish 2 days 3 times, and you have 12 left. You only have to do it 12 more times. And then if you're on a 3 day cycle, then you finish 2 cycles and you only have 8 left. So you're doing a good job. It's very, very simple. It's the easiest thing there is. And at any point that you request energy, it takes about 15 minutes to get it. So if you did take off running, you will take off running in your current state of energy. And then afterwards, um, about 15 minutes later, all the energy that you just asked for while running will disappear. So you can easily start exercising now, no problem. You just have to be a little bit more on the slow side for a little bit. If you're not a coffee drinker, you might not be experiencing the same thing that I am.